Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Office Hours Live, the weekly live stream show directly into the official Zenler Facebook group. So if you are here, you are in the one and only official Zenler group, and it's really good to see you here. We get people come in every single week. In fact, we had people knocking the door down yesterday to try and get in for the launch of the workshop that we released yesterday. So it's great that you're here. It's great that you get to see us on Office Hours. Now, we stream this every single week, and during the course of Office Hours, it's normally quite a quick show. It's normally 15-20 minutes-ish, something like that. There's a couple of things that we do. The first thing, if we get any announcements, we tend to use Office Hours as the primary place where we make announcements. And we've got an announcement today. So that's really exciting. And it's something that you'll get to hear more about over the coming weeks and months. But today is the first time we're going to be talking about it officially. We also go through one of our educational support areas that you may or may not be aware exists, but it's all free content there that's created for you so you can accelerate your learning and understanding of the Zenler platform. And then lastly, we'll go through an element of the platform that maybe you've not looked at before, maybe you've sort of it's been released and you haven't noticed, it's a minor update or something like that, but it's something that could be a really nice little part that you're not quite using yet, that it enhances your whole way of using the Zenler platform. So they're the elements that we cover. So I'm going to do the announcement at the end to give people a chance to see this and come on if they want to. So as I say, it's going to be quite quick. So don't panic too much. Now, if you are watching me live, do let me know you're here. Say hi. I can see the comments on and off. I'll switch between screens to see, make sure that I get to see you. So if you're here, just type in hi. Let me know that you are here, and that will be amazing. You'll also see in the pinned comment that I've got running underneath this video that there's a link there to our current workshop, and I'll cover that before we go as to what that means and why you may want to get involved in it. So let's kick off today with looking at one of our educational support areas. So today I am going to head over here, which is YouTube. So our YouTube channel launched 4, 5, 6 years ago-ish, something like that. We've got quite a lot of subscribers, as you can see, and there's a huge amount of videos there. Now, youtube.com/@ Zenler, that's how you can find us. Just type it in. If you can't remember that, just type Zenler into YouTube, and as long as you see this here, our logo, then you know that you are following the correct account. There are variations of it out there, but they're not the official accounts. There are other people that are doing that stuff, which is fine. Now, when you come over onto YouTube, YouTube's a really good place to be able to put videos that don't necessarily fit anywhere else. And as you know, on the tutorial site, it's being revamped at the moment, and we've got the complete guide to Zenler on there. We've got all the workshops on there. We've got all sorts of stuff going on over there. But we do like to keep our feature releases and our one-off videos and the replays and some of the snippets out of office hours somewhere else, so it doesn't clutter up the tutorial site. But in a way where you can navigate around it quite easily. And that's where YouTube comes in really handy, because YouTube has its integrated search. So you can come on the account, you can search for something. So if you wanted to search for blogging, for instance, you could go into all of the videos, just put in there to search and search for blogging, and it will come up with any of the videos that we've done that pertain to that. Now, that may well be stuff that we've covered that isn't in the complete guide to Zenler, because the Zenler guide is click this, click that. That's how it works. These types of videos can be a little bit different, like how to use blogging, what to do, and that type of thing. So it's a little bit different. So as you come down our account, you'll see if you are signed up for us, you're following, subscribed, all of that wonderful stuff, which hopefully you will be. And if you're not, just go and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell just so that you get notified when we upload new videos. The first one that you'll see is the demo 2025 on Zenler. So if you want to introduce Zenler to someone and you want to wrap your affiliate link around it, send them over to YouTube, the YouTube channel, the YouTube link, and get them to watch that demo. That was a really great way to introduce people into Zenler as a system. As you come down, you'll see in date order, these are feature releases. So feature releases where we've upgraded a part of the platform, added a new bit to the platform. We've done something that wasn't there before. It's made something either better or it's a new, completely new part of the system itself. So things like bulk coupon creation, we released recently. So if that's something you're selling stuff on AppSumo, for example, where they say, go and make 1,000 coupon codes. Well, before it was really difficult. You had to do them one by one by one. It'd take you 100 million years. Now you can just do it all in bulk and you get hundreds and hundreds of individual coupon codes in a click of a button. So it's a really useful one to have there. Then we've got the community release that we did just before the new year. So, and we've done upgrades on that as well. So keep your eye on the communities because it is evolving quite quickly. And as people are using it and the team are using it, and we're getting more and more into that feature, more stuff is being released around communities. So, for example, the other day we added in the ability to be able to email people in your community. If you remember, we had it in the old one. It was a great feature. You click a button, do a post, click a button, click a tick box, and go, yeah, I want to notify my community by email that this post exists. So you can only do it once every couple of days at the moment. That might change. We need to see how people are using it, whether that's frequent enough or not, and that may well be adapted in due course. But obviously, if we left it open-ended, everyone would be spam emailing everybody and it would just get completely out of control. So we've started off slowly and we may well change that. But if you've not looked at communities yet, it's a really great place to be. And then we've got all sorts of things here. So this is all talking about the new branding for Zenler. We've got analytics for videos, all sorts of stuff. So you can just go through those in date order. If you've been away for a little while and you don't know what's new, what's going on, have we upgraded certain things, then this is where you can go and find it. We've got some testimonials there, which are lovely. We've got the vlog running through here as well, which David and his team are managing and putting those out on here. And we've got our shorts. Now, if you click onto the videos itself, you'll see that there's a lot more videos than shows up there, right? So don't think they're the only videos that we've got. As I said, we've got 1.8K videos here, so 1,800 videos on our channel. Although we've only got on the home page these particular playlists, if you click through onto video and then do a search here, so if you search for blog, for example, hopefully it will come up with, there you go, the Zenler blog. All of the things to do with feature release Zenler blog. Look at that, 4 years ago we released a blog on Zenler. How cool is that? So lots of information there for you to be able to get into and be able to learn more on that particular aspect. So youtube.com/@Zenler. Go and subscribe, hit the bell if you've not yet done so. It's a really great place to go and find more info. And we would appreciate, we want to get this up to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year at least. It should be more than that, but let's see if we can have a bit of a push on that. That would be awesome. Okay. The next thing that we're going to get into, let me just check if anybody's here with me. You could all be chatting to me and I've not seen you yet. I can't see any comments yet, but that's cool. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is we're going to look at a part of the platform that I think often gets overlooked. And I'm just going to share my screen again so you can see what I'm looking at. So when we come into our dashboard, this is what we see as an ad. This is what you've got. And if we go into site, and then we head back down to the mobile app. Now, we mentioned this on the workshop, and a few people said, oh, I didn't know you could do that on the app. So this is the Zenler app. You can, by request at the moment, they've started doing link app builds. You might have seen a few of those go into the Facebook group where people are saying, look, I want my own app for my Zenler school, not using the Zenler one as it is. I want my own one built. That is happening at the moment. A few people have managed to get those built up, and I think they've been shared in the group as well, which is cool. But if you just want to use the Zenler app, the one that we give you, go into iTunes or the Play Store and just look Zenler app, go onto the tutorial channel. There's a button at the bottom and you can just click the links there and it'll take you directly through. This is what you get access to. So a couple of things here. Firstly, we can change this logo here. Okay, so when people go into the app and they're looking for your school, then they can go in, you can upload your logo, 150 by 150, bang it into Canva. Do it if you're doing it with white on it, do a nice transparent background for it. And that will look really nice, just sitting there in that corner. The other customization that we have is the app theme color. So as you can see here at the moment, we've got the blue lines running through here. We can change that to whatever we want. You can see that's just gone to that color. We can change it to yellow if we want. So there's a couple of little small customizations that we can do on the Zenler app, but not a huge amount. And for a lot of people, that's okay, right? You're not hiding the fact that you're using a course platform to deliver your stuff to your students. Why would they care whether they download the Zenler app or not? But if you're really keen on getting your own brand out there, then the custom build apps are available. If you contact support, they'll be able to help you and sort you out on that. And then, of course, we have this element, which is where we can send notifications via the app. So via your app, and it will ping up on their phones, and they'll be able to see what you've got to say. So we can send a message, we can just type that in, we can put 300 characters into the message. We can choose who it goes to. So specific members, if you wish to send, you've got one-to-one stuff going on or something like that, you can do it, or you can send it to all members. And then the action when clicked, so it will send them a link, and you might say, title, new module released. Hey, you're a member of this course. I've just released this module, blah, blah, blah. Send it to all or some members. And then you go, right, okay, I'm going to send them back to that course. And then you pick your specific course and it will send them over there. Or you can send them to a funnel if you want to, if you've got a lot of people just sign up to your site, they've got the app and they're using it, send them to a funnel, or you want to use that as some form of upgrade. So, or it's a new way of getting people nurtured into a new offering that you're putting together, then that could be a really good way to take them through a funnel. Or you could just send them directly to a page URL, so a web link. And that doesn't even need to be on a Zenler site. It can be wherever you want to send them. So if you're, for example, blogging on a different platform and you've got maybe a WordPress site or something like that, and you want to send them over there because you want more people subscribing, because it then sends them back again to your Zenler site, then you can use that and just send a link there if you wish. So they're really helpful. And then once you've sent your messages, it will just show you down here that they've all been sent and received and it's all worked. Now, if you've got friends or partners in the business, it's always worthwhile getting them to just sign up as a student just to make sure how those messages look when they come through and it's all good. But it's a really nice little addition that people often overlook within the site area. So the way you get to it is you come in via your dashboard, you click on site, and then on the left-hand side, you just scroll down. It is a scroll down, which is maybe why people don't always see it. And then it's just under the the affiliate program. It's here under mobile app, and you should be able to see that there. So a nice little addition for you to get involved in. Maybe a different way of communicating with people that you've not done before. And that could be something that is quite helpful for you and for your students. Okay. Hey, Tracy, hope you're well. Okay, so let's get on to this announcement. And this announcement will affect you. There'll be a bigger announcement coming out later into the Facebook group. So this will affect you if you're on the free plan with Zenler. It will affect you if you are a partner and your part of your process is encouraging people to sign up for the free plan with Zenler. And so you need to be aware of this. And we're going to roll this out a lot over the course of the next coming weeks and months, just to make sure you're all fully aware of when this actually does go live and when these changes are implemented. So I'm going to read out the message that I've been given to read out, and then I can't get it wrong. So this is how it is. So there's changes coming to Zenler, the free beta account. So if you sign up for a free account rather than a paid for account. So after nearly 6 years of providing a generous free program, we want to give you an early heads up that we'll be transitioning from the free plan to a more limited free plan in the near future. So this change only affects users on the free beta plan, or the free plan, let's say. If you're currently on a pro or premium plan, it will make no difference to you, right? Nothing will change for you. You will be exactly as you currently are. So that's all fine. So as we move forward on our official launch, these changes, they're going to help us focus on our resources, so on supporting serious course creators, ensure sustainable growth for the platform, continue to improve our services and features, and provide better education and support to active users. So don't worry, when we make the official announcement, we'll provide ample time for all users to transition and make necessary arrangements. So full details are going to be shared in an upcoming announcement, which Rakesh is going to put out officially from the Zenler account, including transition times and what your options are available to you. So stay tuned, listen out for more updates on this, for you to be able to understand fully what that's going to mean for you if you are on a free plan. So this is really important, because we often talk about these things, and we'll make announcements like this. And I remember going back to the last price increase that we had, which was a good while back now. It was over a year ago. And we spent 7, 8, 9 weeks saying to people, this is coming to an end. We're putting the prices up. This is what's happening. We did lives, we did emails, we did social media things, we did loads of stuff. I mean, I can't even imagine how many hours of content we created to inform the Zenler community that this stuff was happening. So we're now starting that process for the free users to say, right, today we're drawing the line in the sand. This is your first idea that something's going to change for you. So be aware, be on the lookout. You'll be notified in multiple different ways as to what's going to be the change, how it's going to affect your accounts, and how you can move forward if the restrictions are too restrictive for you. And they're not all just taking stuff away. There's other things in there as well. So don't think this is a negative thing. This is, to me, is a really positive thing. This is about really getting people to free up the resources we need as a platform to get more of the people in that are paying for pro and premium. They're getting better bandwidth. They're getting all of these things. And we're accelerating the process of getting new features and upgrades and features released. And that's what it's going to allow us to do. So look out for those. It's really going to be something that's talked about frequently. There'll be an official release from Rakesh later on, or from the official Zenler account into the group, to give you maybe a little bit more of an inkling as to what this is about. Now, don't panic and suddenly bombard David or myself or Rakesh or my mate with questions on this, because that's all we're releasing right now until the big boss says we can do more. Support won't be able to give you any more of a heads up either. So this is just to get you thinking about how you're using the platform, how you want to progress with your courses and using the Zenler platform, and giving you an idea something's going to change at some point in the future. We're not talking a day or a week. It's going to be quite a way in the future, but we need to start talking about it now. So look out for that. What else have we got going on? So let me start wrapping up for you right now. So the wrap up is just where we look at what's going on, what's happening, what's upcoming, and what we're doing live right now. So tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday we have part 2 of 11 for the Tour of Zenler workshop. We had a massive positive response on day 1 yesterday, so that was really, really cool. We had a huge amount of people watching live and watching in Zoom with us. So if you've not yet signed up for that, the link is in the first comment. Go and sign up for that. It's free to sign up, of course. Why do you want to sign up? Well, when you sign up, you'll get all of the emails that we send out. It will give you all of the Zoom links So you can come directly into Zoom if you don't want to come into Facebook and watch it through Facebook. It will also, at the end of day session 11, we're going to give you a whole heap of free stuff as well. So other bits and pieces that you're not going to get anywhere else. So if that's not good enough reason, then I don't know what is. So we're live again tomorrow at 1 p.m. So that's going to be really good. We're looking at tomorrow's session. Yesterday we covered the dashboard and the menus and all of that, which was a really cool session actually. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at the introduction to the page builder. So how does the page builder work? What's its core functionality? How do you layer stuff and operate it to use it the most effectively? Now, this isn't going to be really technical. I've said to David, let's cut the tech bit back and keep it so it's easy for everybody to really get their head into and understand it and be able to literally copy what we're doing and use it effectively. So once we get the core understanding of it, then you'll be able to move forward and build better pages, better sales pages, and all of that, and better home pages. So that's what we're covering tomorrow. We've also at 4 p.m, so we should be finished roughly about the same time as when Manmeet will go live, and she will go live at 4 p.m. with the live support desk. So this is for your educational questions. If you've got stuff that you're stuck on, then jump in there with her. She's on for a couple of hours and she'll help you out. Some of you would have noticed that there's the onboarding and the demo webinars are still happening. So the one-to-one sessions are still happening with Ariel. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, they tend to happen. Go and book them in. She's opened up some more slots, I believe, as well. So if you couldn't get in before, you can get in now, where you'll get a one-to-one session for about 25 minutes to go through what you need to go through. So if it's a demo, we'll show you the features of how Zenler can operate for you in your particular circumstance. If you are if just upgraded, took advantage of one of the more recent deals and you're now a pro or premium, we'll show you on the onboarding what you now have access to as a paid for member or an enhanced member. And then you can, if there's time, you can ask questions on those as well. So they're really valuable. If you've not yet been on one, go and source that out and you'll be able to jump in there with her. I think that's it for now. The workshop is the main gig at the moment, so jump in there if you can. I'm on all of them, so be happy to see you there with us. And I've got Mami and Rakesh doing sessions as well as David. So most of the team are getting involved with this one. So jump in if you can, come and support, ask your questions. You'll be very welcome. I'm going to wrap up now. So have a great week. Enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy the workshops and the lives and all of the things that we have to offer for you. And if I don't catch you anywhere else live, I'll probably catch you back. And it's going to be for the next few weeks. It's going to be back on a Wednesday, back on Office Hours Live next week, slightly different time, but same day. See you all later.